You're watching Friday Night Football on KLST.
Welcome back into Friday Night Football. We do want to mention one correction in our show. Central actually winning tonight, 52-49 over El Paso Montwood. They moved to 1-1 on the season. In football, brotherhood is a common term to describe the team's chemistry. Well, for the Miles Bulldogs, having a brother on the team means a whole lot more. Sabrina Hoover explains.
Teams always say, hey, man, play for your brother, play for the guy next to you. I mean, it's literal for us. We've got a bunch of those guys.
In football, after a while, your teammates start to become family. Well, for the Miles Bulldogs, there are 5 sets of families that play next to one another on this team.
It's easy playing with your brother because I've done it our entire lives. Whenever we were kids, I mean, if it was raining outside or whatever, you can't go hang out with your friends. What are you going to do? I got my brother right over there. We can go do something.
The Torres, Medina, Ellison, and Wood families have a brother on this team they can lean on. For the older brothers on the team, the main goal is to set an example and help build upon the future of this program going forward.
You got to set a standard for your little brothers, because once we leave, they're the next guys up, so they're going to have to lead this program.
Some of the younger brothers on this team have now moved up to varsity, where they have a familiar shoulder to lean on in every aspect.
Like, I have someone to look forward to, someone to look up to, someone for competition at home and in other places. It's good having a brother that plays the same position as me, too.
Another positive thing that comes out of playing alongside your brother is your family has an easier opportunity to watch both on the field.
Kind of helps that they don't have to travel 2 different ways and they could just come to one game and watch both of us.
To have 5 sets of brothers on this team not only makes it special for them, but also special for the team's chemistry as a whole.
And, you know, we've got a couple of others whose brothers are on the sidelines with managers and ball boys or whatever. And I think anytime you have that, you know, they're more apt to hold each other accountable.
We all get together. All of us brothers, we're all friends. We have our own friend group. We all like talk on and off the field. We practice with each other. We come up to the field on like Saturday nights. We just play around. We throw the balls with each other and we all just connect.
Well, the band of brothers and Miles picked up a big win in Week 1, defeating Midland TLCA 69-0 to kick off the 2022 campaign. Miles meeting Sterling City, the newbies of 11-man, for the first time since 2007. Both teams sitting at 1-0. First quarter we go. The Dogs going to their Haven Book, hooking up with Carson Ellison for the opening score of the game. That'll make it 6-0 Miles. Back the other way, Johnny Monreal takes the handoff, gets some blockers, puts on the PF Flyers. He's in for 6. Sterling City 7-6 on top. More from the Eagles running game this time, Kaz. Johnson gets to the outside. Nothing but grass in front of him. 14-6 Sterling City after that. However, Miles would come storming back in the second half to win this one, erasing a 21-12 deficit. They go on to win tonight, 40-21. What an opening week it was for the Water Valley Wildcats, scoring the most points in Week 1 in the state of Texas with 80. Tonight meeting Hamlin for the first time. This one a low-scoring, almost like a baseball score, but instead it's football. Water Valley falling this evening 6-2. They are now 1-1 on the season. Some more scores from teams across the Concho Valley. Junction looking for win number 1 in 2022, taking on San Saba for the first time since 2019. The Armadillos with a 12-6 lead late in the 4th quarter. Ozona also looking for win number 1, taking on 6th-ranked Wink in 2A Division II. This one, all Wildcats, a 45-26 lead, also in the 4th quarter. Sonora, a big win last week against Ballinger, traveling to Cahoma this week. They fall on a heartbreaker this evening, 31-27 to Cahoma on the road. Finally, El Dorado off to a big shutout win last week over Cristobal. Last check, El Dorado and Winters in a deadlock, 12-12 right now, that one in the second half. Coming up on Friday Night Football, we go from 11-man to 6-man. Plus, Erie County faces its first tough test with Spur. How the Hornets did after the break.